96% of the people who get a prescription given to them just pay it. They don't ask. They don't question.
You're just a consumer of pharmaceutical products, drugs. You go to the pharmacy. I'm trying to understand the structure and the architecture of this company, Prime, works with Blue Cross Blue Shield and some others. So at the pharmacy,
to be clear, they're owned
like?
by 19 of the Blue Cross Blue Shields. So out of the 50 Blue Cross Blue Shields, I think they're state, right? Every state has a Blue Cross Blue Shield, whether it's Blue Cross Blue Shield or Blue Cross Blue Shield. Individually, there's like 50 of them, of which 19 have banded together and created their own pharmacy benefit management platform, which is called Prime Therapeutics.
Got it. Okay.
Wholly owned subsidiary of 19 Blue Cross systems. So 50 states, 19 participate in the PBM as owners. The rest participate because it's their sister organizations hoping for the best outcome.
My question is, how does this affect like pharmacists? The pharmacists are still not allowed to. This just
separate. So those I think you're getting to gag clauses, which is to say that when you walk into a pharmacy, if you don't have a prescription, you ask a pharmacist how much it is for XYZ drug, they're not going to tell you. If you walk in there with a prescription and you have an insurance card, they're not going to tell you what the cash price is because you have an insurance card. If you walk into the pharmacy with only the prescription and you ask them how much it's going to cost, then they'll tell you. But if you give them your insurance card, they're going to tell you the price that your insurance company has brokered.
And then if you have like a Good RX or Cap RX or whatever, and you pull that up, then they're allowed to give you that if it's better.
That's right. But they're not allowed to. They're not allowed to tell you to use Good RX or the Cap RX Advantage card. Right. There are other programs out there. Everyone just knows Good RX. So let's walk this through. Let's pretend that we're walking to a pharmacy because this just happened to my wife, covered by an insurance program. She goes into the pharmacy to pick up a generic medication for an ailment to do with her knee. And again, generic pharmaceutical. So she goes in there, she picks it up, she pays her copay, which is on her insurance card of $15. So she pays $15. No one even looks twice. 96% of the people who get a prescription given to them just pay it. They don't ask. They don't question. So what did I do? I went with her. I didn't say anything. She knew she was paying $15. I literally pulled up the GoodRx app and the CapRx Advantage app, and I typed in how much it should cost. And I got right across the street, there was a local grocery store for $5.66. I could have paid cash, $5.66 for what she paid $15 for, right? And then if I went to that same pharmacy, it was more or less the same. I think it was like $15, $16.
Well, you would pay cash, but it's still through the through.
Right. But here's the dilemma. So she paid $15 for her copay. Now that claim is going to be processed, sent, some kind of administrative fee is going to be billed to that, which is then going to be passed on the cost of the drug that was negotiated by her company for that drug, in addition to all those additional fees. So if she would have just paid cash, done. Instead, she paid more than she could have paid, and that claim is going to be submitted to the insurance plan, which is going to have to pay additional money. Hey, you. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Money in the Bank with Frank. If you like that, hit the subscribe button. We have plenty more content like that on the Merge TV, and we look forward to seeing you next time.